So are these cheap Chinese made HGH are real? Are they legit? Do they have any benefit for bodybuilders or for those who want to use it as an anti-aging agent? I'm Dr. Arshan, I have PhD in toxicology, and today I want to discuss about this. But please keep that in mind. I'm not advocating anybody to getting into this kind of stuff. I'm not recommending anybody to take HGH or any other type of medicine. I'm just as a toxicologist who have a chance to test variety of this kind of medicine. I just decided to share this information on YouTube. Maybe it become useful for you. So these material mostly I receive from my client because they want to know what they're taking and shooting is a real HGH or not. And today I'm gonna show you, like, one is a red top, is very famous for red top, another one is a purple top. So there is green top, there is Kigotropin, there is so many other brands that I received for the past 6 months, and I did a test on all of them. So slowly I'm gonna discuss about each one of them. If these topics are interesting for you, please don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me to this. So first of all, let me little bit discuss about what was happening from maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago till today. Basically, the cheap Chinese HGH was very favorable for most of bodybuilders because the real HGH, real deal, is very expensive. So they could buy maybe 20 bottle of HGH from China for maybe sometime even lower than $100. So it was really interesting goods for most of the bodybuilders especially. Once they start using it, they realize that at the low dosage they cannot see any kind of changes. They start to raise the amount of intake, and slowly they start to see some changes, losing of body fat as well as gain some muscle. So they start to think, okay, this is HGH, but it's not a very high quality HGH. So instead of you should taking maybe 2 IU, 3 IU every morning or every night, they start to shooting maybe up to 15 or 20 IU per every session. But slowly the users start to become smarter and smarter, and they started using pregnancy tests. The reason for this was some of the users start to realize basically inside the vials, instead of HGH, there was HCG. So what was happening is, because they were taking HCG at a higher dosage, HCG kind of stimulate producing testosterone. So your testosterone start to rise up, and that testosterone, additional testosterone in your system, was the one that has lots of effect on the gaining muscle and losing some body fat. But HCG, especially at high dosage, have so many side effects, which I will discuss in the future video. So don't forget to subscribe, you won't miss that. And plus, on the other side, HCG is very cheap. So if the person was paying for, I don't know, 10 bottle of HCG around $100, basically the cost for producing that much HCG was only $5 to $10. So the producer was gaining a lot, but the buyer was not getting what they were paying for. So at this point, that users start to be smart, and they could find the counterfeit, and they start to realize which one is the fake, which one is not the fake. The producer also start to become smarter. So what they did was very smart. They shifted from using HCG inside the vial to putting peptides. So peptides basically is almost impossible for anybody to detect it. Even if you do the blood test, you cannot check if you receive peptide or not. So what happened is, users started taking peptides, and they used the pregnancy test. It was not positive, therefore they think they getting HGH. And some of these peptides have so many different effects. Some can help you to gain muscle, some help you to repair your tissue, damaged tissue, and some even can help you to produce more natural HGH, which I will discuss about that also in the future. So I'm gonna categorize all those available HGH in the market that I have a privilege to test, and explain in each video which one is real, which one is not real, which having a peptide and which doesn't having a peptide, and which one is a real HGH inside. So that will be for the future video. If you're interested, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time.